Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for an unexpected house build. So if you like my content, please like, subscribe, follow, comment, do all the things. Also, ring that notification bell because it all means a lot to me. Now, why is this an unexpected house build? Because this house is for Lena Heard, which is generation two of our legacy series. And look, we're not playing a challenge. I'm playing a legacy series. I don't like to follow a lot of strict rules in my game because I like my play to feel like play, not like work. And so she is generation two, and her husband KA had some fertility issues, but anyway, we were getting ready to do in vitro or science baby, and she got pregnant on her own after a public woohoo. And guess what? They had not one baby, not two, but three babies. That's right, triplets, two girls and a boy. So I tried as I might to extend their tiny home, but realized you need space to do tummy time with infants. I demolished it and I am building a large home. In gameplay, KA was waiting for them to save up 40,000 simoleons, and then he was going to build them a home, but we had to go with what we have. And when I demolished the other home, we were close to 40,000 as you saw, and I am not going to cheat any funds, and this is a big house. Right now, I'm decorating it with this wood paneling that Lena picked out because it reminds her of her origins in Chestnut Ridge. And KA also grew up there for most of his childhood once his mom separated from his stepdad. This is kind of rustic, looks a little farmhousey, but not so much. I'm thinking this green door because it just adds a pop of color. Don't worry, this railing is just a placeholder because I know this is going to be a porch on the front. Now, I have also raised the house up, I believe, three times on the platform, and I am gonna decorate that front area on the bottom of the house so that it blends in. I don't know if I'll use rocks or what yet, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my windows. And I didn't put placeholder furniture in because I am completing this house pretty fast in real time, and so I don't have no time to forget what room is for what. Now, I've decorated the girls' room. This is a modded wallpaper, but I love the rainbows, and they are going to share a room because if you notice, I put a half wall in here. So when they get older, each girl can have a half of the room and they can have some separation while still being together. Our son will share this smaller room over here to the side. They've got a shared bathroom in between the two rooms. Now, this bathroom set off behind the girls' room will be a bathroom for Lena and KA. But I haven't decided if I'm going to make it an ensuite where the door is coming from their room. And that's because with triplets, they may need to use this full bath as well. I did put a square on the other side of the house. That's going to be a half bath for guests to use up front. Now, this big area in the center that I just put carpet down, this is gonna be just a walkthrough area where normally I probably would have built like a hallway or something. But basically, I'm gonna put an archway, I think, in between the front room and kitchen area because it's gonna be one giant space. And then you could just walk into this area through the archway here, and then you can see all the doors that lead to the other rooms. And even now, I'm gonna go ahead and place that arch, and you could kind of see what I'm going to do, but I will put like a table or something out there to decorate. And I'm going to use these big double doors to enter into KA and Lena's room because even though it's smaller than the kids' room, because hey, we got a lot of kids, it's a big room. And I am putting in the furniture that I kept because I did keep some of their furniture and I'm placing it as well. But I am going to be adding more decorations as I play their generation because with the house this big area wise, I'm not going to have enough funds to fully decorate the house, but I will be putting up the essentials like toilet paper rolls and things like that. So I'm getting this stuff placed, and our son's room has prairie grass wallpaper. And I'm thinking now to put mirrors behind the bed as a decoration, not as like a freaky deaky type thing, but I think, yeah, that's cute. And so I'm gonna do different flooring, and I'm actually gonna use Home Shelf Hustle wallpaper for the kitchen. It's just picking the color, but I think I'm gonna go dark in the kitchen because Lena, everything in their area is full of light. I will put a little cutoff on the floor here once I get the living room set up, because I have to remind myself how to do the half towels. I think it's a control F, by the way, in case you want to know how to do half towel flooring. But in our son's room, we got prairie grass because, again, it's a callback to Lena and KA's roots in Chestnut Ridge, which is where they met as children and grew up. So I'm putting a fireplace up front, but I don't know much about the weather in Newcrest, but I'm seeing that it gets cold, but it gets really hot too because we saw snow in the winter, and we're actually in a heat wave right now. So if I wasn't in speed build mode, you would actually see the heat waves moving through the town. And just want to say the Sims team killed it with the effects for seasons. But back to it, I'm gonna put a little desk here in the corner and a computer. I thought about putting this in that archway leading into the rooms, but we've got three infants in the house, and when they grow up, we want to monitor what they're doing on the computer. So it will be in the front room. Thank you very much. We will make a plan to replace this tub and put that nice fancy jet tub in one day in the future. So the goal of my Sims is to build this big, beautiful house. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous, but in real time, like, you would have to work to save for certain things. So we will just upgrade the rooms. We will add a bunch of decorations and clutter as we go. I don't want their funds to get past 10,000 simoleons with triplets, but Lena is on a stylist career. I think she's level 7 or 8 on that career. She earns really good money, and she is earning now on family leave. KA is on the athlete's career. I think he's level 4 or 3 right now. And we're honestly facing a big decision. The big decision is KA gonna quit his job? Because he could keep working, but we definitely would have to send the kids to a daycare most days. We can't afford a nanny right now. We could do some stay over, even with both of her parents and her brother staying over, and we will definitely give KA's mom and sister a turn. But his sister is still a child right now, so she can't really help with the babies, but she can help clean up, and she goes to school every day. We have been struggling to manage the three children since they aged up to infants. We got the for rent pack coming out, and it's coming to me as I talk. So what I'm doing, I'm going to go back and build a very tiny home in the back of the house. And you will see that in the picture that I put up on the outro graphics, and it's gonna match this house. It's gonna be 2 rooms, just a bathroom and a room. I'm really trying to figure out this kitchen, y'all, because I want to do something different with it, and I think I can make it look real nice with this home shelf pack. But anyway, once the people come over, they could stay in our little home. However, we can rent it out later to whoever. We can get a tenant. So as I finish up the kitchen, I really like the idea of a tenant because I will go ahead and spend their money down, because a tenant will give them rental income in addition to Lena's income, because I'm not seeing a way for KA to keep working right now. So I'm just doing a tour around the entire outside of the house, and we will jump into our walkthrough, and you can see Lena's brother Joshua on the computer. But this is our living room, and we got ceiling fans. You can see KT standing with the baby. Again, we're undecorated, but we will work towards decorations. We got the important things. And next, we're going to go on over into our kitchen, and you can see the wraparound island. It wraps into a circle. Lena is happy about her kitchen, and Jordan's standing there smiling too, like, you did good, son. You did good. And you can see a table over here with some chairs going into Ka and Lena's room with the big double doors. It really does look nice that way. This is our common area we are walking through. You can see that table from City Living with the fireplace, light candle looking things on them. And you can see one of our babies sleep in our donut company modded cribs coming from Curse Forge. You can see the two girls' birth certificate on the walls, as well as the shelf and the ultrasound results. This is our future room for our son. We got bunk beds in here for our stayover guests right now because we may rent our tiny home out in the back as soon as the for rent pack comes out. We'll need the money with triplets. You can see our bathroom. And remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.